Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to my, well, episode 1 of Let's Play Space Pirates and Zombies. It's just kind of a, well, not a sidetrack exactly, but it's not going to be one of my primary games. It's kind of like, a bit like Eye the Beholder. Now that I've finished Eye the Beholder 2, I'm going to get on with something else. And although this is a recent game, last August I think, so it's only about 6 months old or so, it's got an old style, you know, just with better graphics, and I've seen it bouncing around here and there, and it looks like it might be quite fun. So I'm gonna have a bit of a blast. I've not played it before at all, so I have actually no idea what it's about. But I know it's apparently got a bit of a plot, and it's quite a lengthy game. So I'm just gonna see about what it's all about. I have to admit, the battle that goes off in the title screen is quite fun, actually. Just sort of watching them blowing each other up, like that. And then there's... Whoa, okay, that is a big ship. The hell? That's kicking everybody's ass. I want that ship. Whoa. Oh, here we go, here's a big one. It's got less guns, but they look bigger. See, why it's not firing these red guns very often, is it? Shields might be failing. Oh, that one's going to explode. It's covered in lightning. Being covered in lightning is never good. Oh, something exploded. Oh, another thing exploded out of it. Okay, this one's just a really high-tech monstrosity. I mean, this one's not doing too badly taking the beat. Anyway, let's get on with the bloody game. What am I doing? Create your galaxy. Well, I don't want it to be a huge playthrough. I assume more stars mean a longer game. So, what if I do less stars? Yeah, let's do less stars and see how that gets me. Is that numbered star systems or something? Or are they like difficulty? Difficulty normal? Quite a challenge and potentially blah blah blah. Especially if you don't manage your resources well, expect fights to be tougher. Normal. 80%. You know what? Let's go. Why not? Let's go veteran, and I'm not skipping the tutorial. I think I might need the tutorial because I have no clue what I'm doing. What looks like a good galaxy? That one? So I'm guessing it looks to me like you sort of head closer and closer to the middle, and then the middle's got really difficult star systems. I don't know. Should I go for that one? What do you think? Yeah, what the hell, let's go for it. Oh, here we go.
Space is a vast and desolate frontier, covering a seemingly infinite distance. Even the speed of light is dwarfed by the unimaginable scale of our galaxy.
Is that right?
It took nearly 250 years to bridge the void between Earth and its closest neighboring star.
Amazing.
Mankind had mastered the folding of space-time, but relied on the use of warp gates. Massive drone ships journeyed through deep space for centuries, deploying pairs of warp gates which allowed instantaneous travel between connections.
Sounds useful.
Warp gate travel had not become commonplace until the discovery of a stable element, number 126. This element contained bizarre transmutable properties, allowing it to be reconfigured into different forms of matter. This made it the most valuable and sought-after commodity in the universe.
Excellent, excellent. So yeah, res is valuable.
The Warpgate network became privatized. Anyone with ample funding was able to deploy new and unregistered warp gates. Like a new gold rush, convoys of miners traversed the expanding warp network.
Excellent, excellent. This all sounds very much like Eve.
Growing number of isolated colonies became unmanageable. As the unique ecologies of each discovered planet intermixed through trade, potential pandemics became a concern. The United Terran Alliance was formed to control interplanetary contamination. They moved to heavily restrict gate access. Military blockades began to screen all trade ships traveling between gates.
Cool, oppressive government clamped down, yeah.
For a time, the UTA was able to maintain control, but they soon crumbled under the weight of rapid expansionism and bureaucracy. Unable to manage their fleets and borders, the military hierarchy collapsed. Without central leadership, The UTA fleets dissolved into a series of isolated subcells that rarely communicated or traveled beyond local space. Each military subcell now
Okay,
struggles to
fair enough. So the
control their
military's
systems by
divided
all laws they
and
see fit to.
rampant.
Despite the enforced isolation, rogues continue the gold rush while refugees amass hidden away from the UTA's eye. They survive within the vast junk fields of an abandoned Earth. There they build a massive flagship named the Clockwork. With it they intend to travel to the galactic core in search of a legendary motherlode of rares.
I see, it's all about the rares. Whoa. Okay, that's big. What do I do? Right, dawn. Okay, folks, it's that time again. This will be our 7th engine test this week. I don't want it to go to bed with radiation burns again tonight, alright? Get those puppies fired up good and proper this time. Yes, well, you see, we're lucky the toilet's even flush on this brick. I've managed to bootstrap the induction coil to the main core to boost output, but I don't expect it to maintain a viable reaction. Nuclear particle physics and duct tape don't mingle well, yes? Carl, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Just turn the bloody thing on. I know. It was about to say, why do I know something bad's gonna happen? I think that qualifies. Damn! The magnetic stabilizer's blew. We have major breaches on decks 6 through 10. Our escort ships are gone and we're venting atmosphere. We have crew casualties. Yeah, I think that qualifies as a bad thing. Ah, crewmen can always be replaced. The ship damage, on the other hand. Well, I told you this piece of junk wouldn't hold back an overload. Did you honestly expect any different? Look at what I have to work with here. The blown stabilizer system will have to be replaced before we can even think about trying this again. It's a common part. I'm sure there's another one in this junk field somewhere. We still have a working hangar, so let's fire up the fabricator systems and build a ship to retrieve it. Ooh, I get to do something now. Push space to build a ship. Hangars click here. So these are my hangars. I've got an empty hangar. I'm guessing that. What are these? Small tractor beam, small tractor beam, small mining lasers. Oh, I see, I could just... What's that? Small tractor beam, small surplus scanner. Scanners use a sweep surrounding area for cloaked ships or devices. Well, either way. I suppose... Yeah, just that. That would do. Newly constructed ships take time to arrive. Push space if you want to exit and wait. Okay, I'm waiting. Way. Oh God. So keyboard to move forward, backwards, left, and right. There's physics and a slow turning speed. Okay, I'm headed toward this green thing. Whee.
I sure hope you're paying attention. There will be a quiz after.
Okay, what am I doing here? So nearly everything is important is marked with the radar. Oh, I see, that green thing was good. Blah blah blah, yeah. If I get confused, you can always see your primary objectives with F1. Just for every menu you see, we'll have a help indicator. Blah blah blah. So F1 for help. Right, let's follow the indicator. So if I mouse button to fire the mining laser from the looks of it. Oh, better not shoot the shit. Well, that should fix the stabilizer, but the override compromises structural integrity more than I thought. We can't jump with a breach like this. I've written up an extensive list of the repairs that will need to be satisfied before I conduct another test. Meanwhile, I'll be in my quarters. Let me know if you're done cleaning up your failure. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I really do hate that, man. We're going to need to replace more than just one ship if we expect to caulk that hole anytime soon. That's unfortunately easier said than done. Got rid of most of the res supply, lost the booze, need to restock, definitely, we need some booze. There's a mining station in the system. Ah, well I see, so we're going to try and ask permission to mine in their territory. Push space to travel to another location. Can I actually do... No, it's like I can't actually shoot that, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah. System map. So I've got to go here. To Jupiter. Oh, so we are actually on Earth then. So I just need to go to Jupiter and mine. Whee! Contacted the mining base. They're all drunk on industrial paint stripper. So it wasn't too hard to convince them to let us harvest some rares. I have to be very careful around here. The mining base is automated and won't think twice about slicing us in half with that mining beam. Aside from what we need to move on. Okay. Your prospecting request has been granted. Please refrain from tampering with the automated systems, blah 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 blah. If you happen to be exposed to the vacuum of space, please proceed to the nearest eye wash station and rinse thoroughly. Yeah, great. Okay then. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah.
Maybe you should read this.
Okay, res processing. Your beacon res pickups. Great, this is proper old classic game of almost like points. Each asteroid you blow up gains you points. Or, in this case, weird multicoloured res. Mothership is res, deploys a short more beacon, blah 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 blah. Fire weapons mouse 1, I figured that one out. Okay, so basically I've just got to run around. Keep an eye on how much cargo space you have. The more full the cargo bay, the slower that the ship will go. Be aware that smaller ships cannot carry large deposits of res. Blah blah blah. But you can break res apart with weapons. Oh, I see. So how much cargo space do I actually have? Oh, 20 from the looks of it. Oh, hang on. So this way. So green resource, blue resource 5. So if I can find, so I can't fit a yellow one, so I need blue, like that. And now I need. Come on, get it. Oh, there's some. Oh, so it's full now. Okay, that was easy enough, I suppose. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is easy. Yeah, I can do this. This is simple. Yeah. Let's suck up the rares. Oh, so you just hover the cursor over them. Whoa, I've got to be careful. Oh, I'm full. Oh, I see. So basically, when you shoot the larger pieces, it breaks into smaller pieces, but you kind of lose some res on the way, so it's better to grab the larger pieces than shooting them into smaller pieces. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. Well, yeah, because you're going to have some loss, aren't you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've got enough. Also, I can only hold 10. Just suddenly clicked. We have enough res to build an extra ship we're going to need. Plus, I was able to officially kick ass and salvage another hangar. Yay! 2 ships. Awesome. That being the good news, here's the bad news. The explosion all but wiped out our construction database, and nobody backed up the hard drive. Luckily, I was able to recover data for a single small fighter called the Dart. I recommend we build a couple. Our current ships can't even cut butter, let alone stand up to any UTA ships. Oh yeah, because they're all the sort of military ships, aren't they? Well, finally some progress. Let's see to it that we collect what we need to build 2 darts. We're not leaving until we have some ships fit for combat. Dart now available. So, space and hangars. Do I have to travel back? Ship customization. From the hangar view, you can fully customize any blah blah blah. So I can outfit. By default, your ship will be outfitted with nothing but surplus components. Early on, you have access to several different components, etc., etc. Yep. Modify the shield, engines, reactor. Cool, cool. As your mothership becomes more advanced, additional hangars will be added, etc., etc. Okay, so so they want me to build a couple of these darts. Are they darts? What got here? Small focal emitter. Good versus shield, weak versus armor. Quite accurate. What we got here? Oh, they're pretty damn accurate as well. The small mining laser. What's this? Power usage. Small pulse cannon. Good versus armor, weak versus. Oh, I see. So it's default telling me to use the one that's good versus shields. I think I better stick to the defaults for now. We've got reactors, so I've got a basic surplus reactor, surplus engine, and I'm guessing. Ooh. So I've got a surplus shield or a surplus cloak. Cool. I can have cloaking devices. Surplus crew. I don't know. Right then. Yeah, build it. Instead to build a couple, do I have to? So do I change that one to a dart then? Or can I fit two in here? Or will one be enough? Well, there we go. I'm guessing that's my dart. Oh yeah. No, there's two. Oh, here we go. Whee! Cool. So basically, I can switch between. Where's it going? I'm not controlling it. I'm controlling the dart, but this thing seems to have gone off and. What's it? Ah, clever little thing. It's basically what the. That is fucking hell. I'm guessing that's the whoops. I'm guessing that's the the big mining thing. Oh, so basically, whatever you select ship-wise, the other one does its thing. Okay, cool. So now you have two hangars, make two darts. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Oh, that's a shame because it was kind of doing its own thing. Ooh. So we've got loads and loads of other ships we can make. You have to forgive me if it's a bit boring watching me figure everything out, but I am completely unsure of what the hell I'm doing. Shall I make this dart have those? Yeah. So where's the beacon? Oh, there it is. Oh! Ugh. That was a bit. Well, there we go. Our fleet is slightly less pathetic now. We've got what we need. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, he looks like a happy fellow.
I see you want to pick my stones and run off, eh? Well, you go right ahead there, missy. But not without hearing me out first. Y'all help us kick those UTA boys in the jimmy. And, well,
This accent's changing as I'm using it.
and me and the boys will fix you up with that big old ship. Or will you be floating a boat? What do you say, yar?
Oh, why do I bother with accents? I just laugh too much, and then I decide to change it into some other equally hideous, different accent. What? So our what is it? She communications officer or something technical? I don't know who she is. Either way, so I suppose we can trust these people, providing you don't have any money in your pockets. I'm not sure we really have much of a choice. We're weeks away from repairing the clockwork without their help. We have a small and capable fleet now. Why not put it to some use? Yeah, sounds good. Oh, and before you ask, no, I'm not on the beer. I'm on coffee. Not everything's about the ale, you know. Coffee. Maybe it's a disappointment with me being British and all, and you know, can be quite the English gentleman at times, but tea, no, I'm sorry, but I'm not very stereotypical in that sense. I'm not really fond of tea, unless it's Earl Grey. I suppose that might make me a little bit even posher still, but No, it's coffee for me, I have to say. Maybe I should read this now. Hangar number. Fleet control. Free to switch between all blah blah blah. Number key, yeah, figure that out. Cycle between all your active ships with E or Q. Oh, I see. And anything I'm not directly controlled by AI. Yeah, I knew all that. That dock with the mining base. Is this a good idea? And will that other ship now follow me? Ooh. Stationary friend. Resbank 6. Primary mission objective. Yeah, go on then. A minor problem. The UTA have been confiscating the cargo from some of our mining ships in an attempt to use it to establish a lookout post in the area. This is not good for business. Oh, no shit. We need to destroy their supplies and force them to restock elsewhere. It should be heavily guarded. Res water. 75 res. Oh, yes. Yes, please. I accept. So, convert goons to res. Some stations will trade one resource for another. Relations maxed. Black market catalogue. What's in the
I sure hope you're
catalogue?
paying attention. There will be a quiz after.
Most star systems have weapon and component blueprints for sale. Advanced blueprints come in many parts. Once you've purchased them, unlock a new component on your ship, providing your level is high enough. Purchase any blueprints, blah blah blah. Each station will have a unique set of items. Most stations want to deal with you if your relationship is too low. So be careful who you piss off. So we've got overload emitter, which is far too expensive apparently. How do I know what kind of blueprints they are? Because they're sort of grey background, or maybe I just don't know. Maybe I don't know what they are because I'm pretty... Need level 1 beams to use this component. Well, either way, there's nothing there that I can buy, so let's leave the station and get on with this mission, wherever I need to go. Push space to go to mission location. Of course. Ooh, there we go. It's a Saturn.